Yo guys, what's going on? This is Yokiman here. Welcome back to another episode of this PES 2021 Master League save here with Leeds United. And then this one, we're going to do the FA Cup game against Norwich, play against Newcastle, and then the big rivalry game at the end of the episode where we take on Manchester United, where hopefully we can beat them. I just want to keep on consistent wins as we keep going. I think we're playing well at the moment. Had a really good episode last time out. One iffy result, which we played well in though at least, and then a couple of wins. So we're happy with where we're at. We just need to keep this going. If we finish 5th at the end of this season, I'd take that all day long. I'd take that all day long. Let's pick the team for this Norwich game. I wouldn't mind having a cup run because I don't think I've had a single cup run on any series on PES so far. So I wouldn't mind us actually trying to have a cup run. That'd be pleasant. Got an offer here for Cooch as well. Just, we're going to downright not accept it. I mean, he's our strongest right back. He's grown now to 77 rated. No way. No way. I'm really happy with Cooch. I think we definitely need another right back now down the line because Luke Ayling isn't, amazing. I think he's, 71 rated. We got Cooch there that's 77 rated, which is great. But I think down the line, we probably do need another right back for the future. This will be the lineup to take on Norwich. I've tweaked a little bit, but as you can see, there's so many players up for this game. It's fantastic. Also, just before we get into the match, just want to say the videos stopped being daily this week. Purely down to, 1, a hangover, 2, this weather. It's been horrendous in this office to record. Like, literally, my hay fever's already starting to play up. Just wanted to give you guys that information just so, made you feel better today. But no, so you understood what was going on. It's not me slowing down in any aspect. It's just a pure case of, it's changing my times of recording and stuff now because usually I'd do it quite early in a day. And it's so warm at the moment. When the weather drops again next week, it'll probably be all right. But I need to replan how I'm going to record videos over summer because there's no AC in the UK. So if you're not from the UK and you're watching these, we got no AC. So this office gets ridiculously warm. With people outside, I have to keep the windows shut as well so that there's no background noise. It's a little bit frustrating. It is what it is. I just need to, now I'm recording quite late at night. Even though it seems still really bright, quite late at night. And I think that's probably going to end up being a routine that I have to get into when it's cooled down a little bit. Less of the rambling and more of the football match. We are at the Emirates for this one because for some strange reason the FA Cup on PES just kind of designates you to some random stadiums to play your FA Cup games instead of home and away. I don't know why. It's just a whole thing. I want to win this. We haven't gone far in a cup yet. I think it's time that Leeds do. We've got a little bit of a deeper squad this year as well, so I think we've got decent players coming in off the bench. I mean, this lineup we're starting today, even though it's minorly rotated, is good, but I'm not worried for the Everton match because even if some players are tired, we've got good enough players to rotate, so I'm more than happy. I have just noticed as well that Timo Pukki has a face in this game and Patrick Bamford doesn't. Sort that out. Kudami, sort it out. Let's take this one. Let's take this one, boys. But we will have to be cautious of them today. They do have height there in Timo. Rodrigo now. He'll play that out wide. He gets it out wide to Jeremy Doku. Jeremy Doku will fire that one in towards Rafinha. As Rodrigo is still on the floor, and I'm happy to see him get back up. Charlie Cresswell well up for this game today, so he will start it. Emi Buendia there with an interesting touch. That was really heavy, wasn't it? We'll fire that one forward now. Jeremy Doku knocks it on. Rafinha. Rodrigo just couldn't get a good touch. Is that not a free kick? It's not. Lively start to this game, though. That's what we want to see. Calvin Phillips wins that back there. Calvin Phillips now. Waiting for the right time to make the decision to find Jeremy Doku. He's found him lovely. Jeremy Doku makes it 1-0. Leeds United, what finish that is. He tucks that home beautifully. And that'll be 1-0. Norwich really under the cosh here. Calvin Phillips wins the ball back. Makes a great run. Doku makes an even better run, in my opinion. This is fantastic. I could have slid it into Rodrigo first time. I waited. I was patient. And in the end, no one picks him up. And it's a beautiful finish. Nonetheless, so the boys seem really up for this one on the break. As per usual, we're so good on the break. And I don't know what he's doing there. Rodrigo. Oh, it's a poor pass. It's a poor pass. Rushed it. A little bit too much power. That should have been 2-0 Leeds. Rodrigo now. He's a bit more help, doesn't he? He waits for it, though, and he gets it from Taylor. Taylor will find Rafinha. We'll nudge that back to Rodrigo, and that's great play from Leeds. And it's wide from Rodrigo, though. Alan nicks that there. What can he do now? Alan. He's spotted Jeremy Doku. Jeremy Doku will touch it. Round the corner to Cooch. Cooch coming forward, back across. Oh, it was the wrong ball across. We overplayed that a little bit too much, really. That was a great opportunity for us, and I think we just played around with it too much. Dal finds Pookie in the end, and he scores. Cresswell, maybe with his inexperience, didn't help him there. And Norwich will score one on the break, and it's the danger man, Teemu Pukki, with the goal. Leeds will be frustrated because we certainly should have been way more in front than what we were. And in the end, it's a mistake from the youngster, Cresswell. It's led to Norwich getting the goal. Rafinha's going to try and attack it, and he does get his foot on it. I don't know how, but it's miles high, and it is 1-1 at half-time. I'm not sure quite how it's 1-1 at half-time with the opportunities we've crafted. The boys will be unhappy. We need to go out there in the second half now and dominate a little bit better than that. 5 shots, only 2 on target. So many chances, though, we created that we kind of overplayed the football a little bit too much, and the counter-attack for Norwich has worked so far. Calvin Phillips won that back, and Jeremy Doku will try and lift that up to Rodrigo. This wasn't to be. Calvin Phillips will win it back, though. A spot Rafinha. Surely! Oh, well saved. Well saved from the goalkeeper. I thought that was destined to be in the back of the net. Willock now will try and play it across to Rafinha, who will try and play it to Rodrigo. Maybe we overplayed that. Just couldn't quite find our man. Well, Cresswell's been caught out again there by Teemu Pukki, and that's probably been our issue at the back today. Placetta will whip it in, and Gibson will head it over. Cresswell showing his naivety again there, being outbeat by Teemu Pukki. Not good enough. A double sub for us. Robin Koch's going to come on. Cresswell, unfortunately, not dealt with Pukki too well. And Smith Rowe will come on for Willock. Not been overly happy with Willock in this one. Allen now picks the ball up. Finds Rafinha. Rafinha tries to find Rodrigo. Does find Rodrigo. Doku was in space. He will turn and shoot. Wasn't the world's worst shot, but it wasn't a great pass from Rodrigo, who was off balance. Robin Koch already showing that he can deal with Teemu Pukki a little bit better. Taylor now. This is lovely. Surely. Taylor across. Rafinha. Oh, Sorensen. Well done. Well done, Sorensen. Rafinha maybe should have run to attack that. I don't know how this works. I don't know if we go to a replay. Rafinha now. Oh, Rodrigo stopped his run, didn't he? He stopped his run. That's the worst. One of the worst animations I think PES has is the run stop. Some I'm sure we'll see fixed in the next game. But yeah, I think the way that players stop their own run when they're making a good run as well, which is the worst part, is probably the most frustrating part. Late corner for Norwich, and this would be an ideal way for them to nick this, I imagine. It's not a bad ball in. Robin Koch has been superb since he came on, I have to be honest. He's been fantastic. Smith Rowe wins this back deep in their half. Can he do? Oh, if he finds Rodrigo there, he's going to get a second chance to find Rodrigo. It's not a bad touch from him, but the angle is ridiculously tight. He shouldn't have gone for it. Should have tried to play that to Rafinha there. Really strange that he went for it. The goalkeeper will come out and just boot this one out, and that's going to be the end of this match, I imagine. There we go, 1-1. Ah, we should be miles ahead. That's the most frustrating part about this match so far. We should be miles ahead. 7 shots, 4 on target. We really should be, but we're going to go into extra time, which, good job. We do have a bit of a deeper squad this year because we're going to have some tired legs, aren't we? With 1 sub left, we're going to bring on Edmondson. Rodrigo knackered. Obviously, we press from the front. Rodrigo absolutely knackered. Oh, I've made a terrible decision there, but we're going to get away with it. So we're going to make that change. I don't know what impact it'll have. I'm hoping it has some impact, but we'll see. We are very tired out there now, which is worrying me because this is where we'll probably make mistakes and get caught out. Robin Koch does brilliantly, though, there. Corner kick now for Norwich. Let's see what they can do from this. I mean, Buendia steps up with it. They're playing ultra attacking. They're playing the highest level of attacking you can play. And it's an interesting decision because they're boldly going for this. I don't remember playing against many sides that have played like this against me. And I'm going to play in Jeremy Doku, who's already scored one. And he's going to chip that one across to Allen. And Allen's going to try and find Edmondson with the goal! 2-1 Leeds United, and thoroughly deserved. Well, I wanted him to make an impact. He came on to make an impact. That's exactly what he's done, but there's plenty of this game left. As Teemu Pukki tries to come forward now, there's plenty of this match left, which is the worrying situation for me, is we've got loads of time left yet. Rafinha now will try and lift that one forward. Nearly does find Jeremy Doku, actually. They're still committing to this unbelievably high line, I suppose. Edmondson trying to poke that through to Rafinha. Again, Rafinha and Doku are a little knackered, so it's making life a lot easier. And Emery Buendia down that side has given Taylor a lot of issues. Taylor's dealt with it very well, but Taylor now at this stage of the match is extremely tired. Well, they're still really going for this, Norwich. And I feel like if we let them start pushing the bodies forward, there will then become this space. But we can't lose it there, Alan. Llorente should cover, though. Llorente's been good in this one as well as Robin Koch. And now this is where the space should start to open up. And the space has opened up. And will Ryan Edmondson finish this one off? He won't. He tracks it wide. It's so close. Tim Krul knows it. Ryan Edmondson should have dead and buried this game there. Should have absolutely dead and buried. What a ball from Llorente that is. What a take from him. And he's pulled it wide. Quite far wide, to be fair. Smith Rowe now. We've got bodies here. We've got numbers. Smith Rowe's just going to take on the shot. Oh, wow. That is way closer than I expected it to be. That was far closer than I expected. We don't even see a replay of that, but that was a fantastic shot, and that will be it. Did take extra time with 2-1 victory for Leeds United. Well, that will work out to be a good result for us in the end. It was ridiculously crazy. We will take on Wolves, who beat Stoke 3-0 in the next round of the FA Cup. It's just good that we got through. The lineup for the Newcastle game will see Ryan Edmondson make his first start of the season. Very impressed with him in that last match. He definitely should have scored more than just a one goal. Really happy with the way he played. Gave us something different up top. I'm going to give him the opportunity again. Newcastle coming up. We've got Man United on the horizon. Rest a couple of players. Let's see how he gets on. Happy, though. Very, very happy with that performance in the last match from him. St. Maximin, as per usual, isn't really being used correctly at Newcastle because they're playing free at the back. So, maybe someone we go for in the future. If we ever get given money, ever, maybe someone we go for. A bit of an expectation on this one. A team like Newcastle is a side I would imagine that we should be looking at and potentially saying, yes, we could beat these. And that is how we'll feel in this one today. We are going to go attacking, as per usual. Rafinha there making a run already. Darting run already. Ryan Edmondson's going to pull everyone out of position. Rafinha trying to play that wide. Paul Dummett does very well. Very strong. But is that a sign of things to come? Leeds having some good joy here, winning the ball back early. Jeremy Doku there. It's a poor ball from Allen. Maybe should have lifted it over the top. Maybe. Robin Koch back in for this one. Happily back in for this one. He played fantastically in the last game. Oh, Smith Rowe's going to find himself on this. Ryan Edmondson. Rafinha. Oh, tries to slide it through. Very congested. As you'd expect Newcastle here to be very congested with the three at the back. Always makes life a little bit more difficult and a little bit more interesting as they play dangerously there out from the back. Cooch there. Ends up on the ground. We'll lift that up to Jeremy Doku. Oh, he tries to stab it through for Smith Rowe. Just can't quite find a groove in terms of that ball going forward at the moment. We will get there, though. Good ball over. Llorente, though, as he's done so often for us, does very well there. John Joe Shelvey will not collect the ball in this situation. Jeremy Doku will lift that one forward. He's found Rafinha in space. He's egging on Edmondson, and I'm spending too much time staring at Edmondson to play the actual ball forward. Jeremy Doku now. Poor touch. We need to get better with these touches. Out wide, we need to be getting better. We really do. Calvin Phillips again doing what Calvin Phillips does so well. Allen trying to do what Allen does so well. He does. This has been a little bit frantic, this opening start to the game. The block now. Fires it forward. Edmondson will find Rafinha. Rafinha will wait to try and find Edmondson again. Edmondson's touch is great, and his shot wasn't bad either. Naily 1-0 leads. Allen's won it back again, though. Tries to play in Rafinha. Just wasn't the best idea, was it? A better ball there, and Rafinha's in. Oh, is this going to land to Ryan Edmondson? It's not. Newcastle really living on the edge here. Really living on the edge in the opening stages of this. Well, the first half of this match now. We're 30 minutes in. Really on the edge. Jeremy Doku's been found now. Can he do? Ever a dangerous present. Jeremy Doku will go all the way, will he? Oh, what a save from the goalkeeper again. Goalkeeper is on fire in this one. for Newcastle. Saving their skins. Saving their bacon at the moment. Allen. Smith-Rowe. Oh, he nudges it to Jeremy Doku. And what another save. What a save there from the goalkeeper. This is great work from Leeds again. Pressing high, winning the ball back. Smith-Rowe does brilliantly. Edmondson does well to knock it on. And oh, wow. Goalkeeper saves it. I like the Smith-Rowe run. He tries to play it backwards. We're going to end up with the ball back. Will Smith-Rowe get to it? He won't. John Joe Shelvey will. Smith-Rowe and John Joe Shelvey having a bit of a tussle there. It's worked out better for us than it has for Newcastle. We can't find Jeremy Doku, and that will be half-time, and not quite sure. Their goalkeeper, obviously. Not quite sure how we haven't scored, but the goalkeeper's on fine form in this one. If he keeps it up, they'll be fine, because he saved all 4 shots that we've had, even though they were decent. Free kick here for Newcastle. This is probably one of the positions that Steve Bruce will want them to be dangerous in. Could have put in better balls than that, though. Cooch is always equal to that. Robin Koch is always equal to that. Not bad playing out. Jimmy Doku out wide. The block. Spotted Edmondson there beautifully. Edmondson now tried to play it straight forward, and Jeremy Doku nearly nicked that. Again, it's just a matter of inches, as well, centimetres really, between us and scoring a goal there. Jeremy Doku. Edmondson. Rafinha. Oh, he slipped, didn't he? He slipped. The ball was going to go well wide. It really was going to go well. What's the goalkeeper done? Jeremy Doku. Oh, it's off the crossbar. The goalkeeper recovers by saving it off the crossbar. St. Maximin will join us on the pitch as expected. It's probably their main man, and he's not started this one, but I don't know how we've not scored there. I don't know what the goalkeeper was doing. He's been in such good form in this one, but it seemed like such a weird decision. We prodded it through. Just can't find the back of the net, can we? Again, maybe trying to be a little bit too cute with the football at times as well. Double sub from us. Sulemana is on the pitch for Doku. See what he can do. Also bringing Greg Taylor on for De Bock. De Bock had a great game, just absolutely knackered. Edmondson's trying to get to that. Oh, that's not far, you know. That's not far. Smith-Rowe now. He'll pump it forward. He'll find Edmondson. It's a lovely touch from Edmondson. But Rafinha's probably asking himself why nobody was darting to make the run into the box there. He will find Smith-Rowe. We'll play it straight back to him. Then they'll go out wide to Cooch. Trying to find a ball inside there. Just couldn't find it. We should win this back with Allen, right? Calvin Phillips now. Prods it forward. Rafinha. Edmondson. Sulemana. 1-0. Leeds United in the 87th minute. And it's Sulemana, the substitution, with a goal. And the flip. Come on. Greg Taylor finds Sulemana, who finds Rafinha to finish off the match. And we will. We'll finish off in style with a wonderful goal there from Rafinha. Really was a fantastic goal. 2-0 Leeds United. And this one's done and dusted. Newcastle in the end have broken. This is lovely play. Greg Taylor finds Sulemana. He's had a big impact, hasn't he? Rafinha's touch past his man. Oh, 2-0 Leeds United. That'll be that. 2-0 Leeds. Great victory in the end. We left it very, very late. 87th and 92nd minute. But I'm very happy with that performance. I'm very, very happy with that result. More than anything. We needed that because we've got Man United next. Squad for the Manchester United game. And what I always find interesting is we're taking on Man United and they've got the exact same squad that you would have expected. Apart from Radu, they would have expected. They've got Greenwood, Martial. They've got Harvey Barnes on the bench and Pau Torres. New players. But it's very much a usual lineup you'd expect. Rashford there. Juan Mata could be someone who we could exploit. Wan-Bissaka's going to have to do a lot of work down that right-hand side. For us, we're going to do Rodrigo, Jeremy Doku, Sulemana, Cherki, Click. There's some tired legs, of course. This comes 3 days after the last match. I'm happy with the squad, though. I fancy us in this one, at least to make it a good game. A draw I would take right now, though, if you offered it to me. Really is a sign when I play against teams like Man United and Arsenal here that I really do hope that PES can implement more stadiums down the line. And even if it's just created ones that aren't actual real stadiums but still have a real stadium feel, the generic ones just do not have the same feel as when you play in one of the created ones. You know, you could say that's because it's the created ones, but just the whole presentation of when you're playing at, like, Old Trafford or at the Emirates, the start, all of it, the whole presentation for when you play in a stadium that's actually in the game, that's a real live stadium, sorry, then the created ones or the ones that they've come up with, it's just not as good. So even if they implemented look, like scenes like that, you just don't get it. So even if they implement it with the stadiums that they've put in themselves and just made them more visually, presentation-wise better, like scenes like this, I think would go a long way to making the game feel better. I understand that there's a license situation when it comes to stadiums, of course, yeah, but you can make the ones that you're implementing feel better to play in. As we nearly win the ball back. We don't nearly win it back. Jeremy Doku does win the ball back, and he's going to play in Rodrigo now. He's going to go past Harry Maguire. Is he going to go past Harry Maguire? He's going to be pushed and shoved around. He's going to hold the ball up, and that is wonderful play from Rodrigo there. This is a good start from us. Cherky slots it in. Doku turns, shoots! Great save from the goalkeeper. Sulemana will put Wan-Bissaka under pressure, and he'll have to clear it out. And we're really taking it here to Man United in the opening stages of this game. We've got to be cautious, though. Ollie is a master of the counter-attack, and I have to be prepared that they're going to try and counter-attack against us and will cause us a lot of problems when they do. Jeremy Doku now. Not a bad turn. It's a poor pass, though, in the end, and it's going to fizzle out to nothing. Well, it's going to fizzle out to a Man United counter-attack. I'm not as worried, though, with Cavani when it comes to the counters. We're pretty masterful when it comes to counter-attacks, too. Rodrigo now finds Sulemana, first-time shot. He's good at the first-time shots. Click will get to that, will he not? No, Cherky will in the end. It's not a good ball in, though. Doku wins it back, though. Sulemana with the touch and then tries to shoot. Wan-Bissaka's all over him, though. And wow, this is a very fiery start. Fiery start? I don't know if it's because this is deemed as a rivalry game, but the boys seem so up for this one. Sulemana again. Touch shot! Radu saves it. It was straight at him, though. Fernandez now finds Cavani with the shot. Well saved for Meslier. Cavani there. Set piece situation. Poor throwing for us to give away, to be honest with you. We should have nicked the ball back a couple of times, but it will be a corner now. See what they can do from it. I'm happy with them playing it short. They can go short to Juan Mata because that's what will happen. Every time that they try and go short to him, that is exactly what will happen. Surely that's a free kick. Apparently not. Sulemana now. Try and just play it forward in some capacity. We didn't have many options there, did we? Well, Man United slowly have settled into this one now. Aaron Wan-Bissaka, it looks like he's going to go long to Cavani. Meslier's there. Click will try and get that away. It's an interesting decision, but it will be our ball. Cavani was offside. Set piece now for Man United. See what they can do. I think a little bit like Newcastle, they'll probably want to cause us some problems from set pieces. We are notoriously not great from them. Is Jeremy Doku going to get to that? He's not. Harry Maguire is. It's an interesting ball from Harry Maguire. Victor Lindelof now. I think if we'd have pushed a little bit more aggressively forward there, we could have won that. That could have been a dreadful mistake. We've won this, though. Is he on? He is on. Rodrigo. Oh, it's just wide. Nice bit of play from him. Nice bit of play from us again. Rodrigo, though, just dragging that one wide. Maybe he could have run on a little bit more. I don't know. I felt like the gap was being closed. Maybe he should have played it to Sulemana, to be fair. He's actually pulled it back for a free kick to Manchester United. One of those PES free kicks is what we'll call them. What is considered as a PES foul. Rashford's broken through there. That is poor from Robin Koch. I sing his praises one moment, and then the next moment he does this. He's got to collect the ball there or not let him through. Rashford does him. Well, that'll be half-time, 0-0, and a close game, really. Both teams having chances, but no one having a very good clear-cut opportunity. Maybe the Rodrigo one, you could say. They've made mistakes, but they really grew into the game. Very strong back end to the match from Man United. Lindelof did touch it. Mata has come off for Greenwood, which isn't particularly good for us because it'll cause us a lot more problems. Calvin Phillips trying to get in there. Oh, Lasama. It was just always rising, wasn't it? It's just always rising. I went for the spectacular because why not? Lasama there hit that one, and it was always rising. Yes, well over. Well over. But yeah, that substitution worries me a little bit. Greenwood probably causing more problems on the counter than what Juan Mata has so far. Well, we won the ball back here now. Rodrigo. He spotted Sulemana. He wasn't a good ball. Sulemana, though, does get on it, and he's just wide of the post. Oh, that's so close. That one really was close. I would say we've edged it for better chances. Just haven't taken them. Very close, that from Sulemana. A triple substitution from us. It is all in the idea that we are being forced to press a lot in this match. Smith Rowe coming on. Pervader coming on. Pervader's coming on because he's got his arrows absolutely cracking. He's well up for this one. So let's see how he gets on. Also Smith Rowe. Had a good game last time out. Greenwood. Well blocked by Robin Koch. Again, Mr. Reliable. And that's in the blink of an eye. They can turn into attack. We've got to be cautious. Corner now for them. Certainly feels like Manchester United's substitutions have been more dangerous substitutions than what they had on the pitch to start with. Rafinha there. Tries to hold it up. Does a brilliant job, actually, in the end there. And Cooch will get it away. Oh, fine click there. Click will play it. It's not a good ball. Smith Rowe will collect it, though. And he spotted the run. Started to be made. It's going to land to Click. He'll fire it. Oh, that's just fizzed past the post. I don't know what that noise was I made either, please. But it's just fizzed past the post. Very close, that one. Very, very close, that one, actually. Let's take a better look. Click. Oh, wow. Smith Rowe there. Finds Calvin Phillips. It's just allowed the run for Smith Rowe. Cooch now. He's going to try and lift that one in. It's not a good ball in, is it? The keeper gets his hand to it. Rashford, though. Interesting. Click. Finds Rafinha. Rodrigo. Offside. I wanted Pervader, really. I don't know why Rodrigo's come back for this ball. The pass was obviously to Pervader. Rodrigo decides he's going to come back for it. A little bit selfish from him there. Man United coming forward again now. Cavani with a shot from distance, though. And that's kind of what they've been limited to in this match. Shots from distance. Rodrigo finds Rafinha. This is it. If there's a chance. Smith Rowe. Back across. Pervader. Oh! Pervader in the 94th minute for Leeds United. He's going to give him a famous victory here at Old Trafford. Oh, this was it. This was the last chance. I knew it. It's a lovely ball forward. Smith Rowe's very unselfish. Pervader curls it in. Oh, 1-0 Leeds. And that will be that. Leeds United with the absolute depths of this game, scoring the goal. And it's Pervader, the young man who was well up for the match. It's the only reason I brought him on. And he's shown a little bit of greatness there, hasn't he, by scoring that goal. I think in the grand scheme of the game, although it was very much a stalemate, we probably deserved it. You see there, we did have more shots. It was very close, though. Very close. I think it was a fair draw, but we've nicked a win. That result sees us in third, lads. That result sees us in third. And what a season we're having so far. We've started it far better. 6 wins, 2 losses. We're playing good. We're playing really good. I'm very happy with those performances. Who will we be taking on next time out? I do believe we've got Villa and Chelsea. So there'll be another rivals game. Yep, Chelsea will be the first game. Oh, wow, that's a tough one. Chelsea, Villa and Liverpool in the next episode. That is going to be a very difficult game. I must admit, Meslier played very well there at Old Trafford. I can't believe Pervader got the goal. Fantastic from him. Rafinha doing very well in this one as well. But thank you, boys, for watching this episode. And ladies, if there is any of you who watch this, thank you very much for your continued support. If you're new around here, smash subscribe. Keep helping me grow to 1K subs. And we're not that far off now, which is crazy. We're actually not that far off. I will be back with this in a day or two. I can't remember what method we've got going at the moment. It's just trying to be as daily as possible. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for the support. I'll see you in the next one.